All right, guys, I got a great blessing testimony video to give you here. And this is, wow, it's a long time since I did a testimony video, that's for sure. But this is the type of things that happen when you're living on a prayer, like literally, because that's what we're doing. And through you guys, some of you guys are you're wonderful. You stepped up again, and you made something happen. So thank you. I just, like, I'm not used to taking money. I want you guys to understand that, because I was always the guy giving money because I had it. So I really appreciate every penny, because being in a position where you feel like you're less than a man and you cannot provide for your wife is really not the psychological place I want to be in. But like, sometime I should just do like a mental health stream, and really talk to you about what's going on in here, because I was just hanging on with my fingernails to sanity that we had that place to be in. You know what I mean? But now it's like almost off the cliff, because it's so, when I think about like what I have to do or what I should do, it's the mania gets so bad in my mind that I can't even think clearly, and it paralyzes me into a nearly catatonic state. That's where I get at the end of this mania, where I can't, it, my body, like my mind, can't take it anymore. It develops into a catatonic state. So, and this, I've been dealing with this since I known about it, which is 19. I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and I've got more than that. I'm pretty sure I'm bipolar. By my mood swings are insane. So there's a lot I'm dealing with up here, and the pressure of me being the only one that can do anything, get food in here or anything, is, it's cracking my mind in half. It's splitting my brain in half, because it's like I want to do these things, but my mind won't shut up and won't stop, and it puts me in a nearly catatonic state. That's the best way I can describe it to anybody that happens to me. And then I start rocking, and I have the pump and leg, because it's anxiety. At the end of the day, this is anxiety, which is why I need to be in therapy, and I want to be in long-term therapy, and hopefully become a normal, productive member of society. But anyway, here's the testimony. It was great. And thank you for the money that came in again, because everything you give is used on something. So thank you very much. Um, but our neighbor here, he's a great person, and Shani, for the past, I don't know, since she's been hungry, which is a while, she's been literally praying for some spaghetti. And what, like spaghetti, and it's like, it's something to pray for, and it's something that she really enjoys. So the guy next to us is just a blessing. He's a Christian too, and a real one, because on his wall he's got "Trust in the Lord," big letters, "Trust in the Lord." That's a real Christian. That's definitely a real Christian, and you can see it in the eyes. It's just there. So he knocks on her door, because I was going around trying to figure out something, food wise, because we had to do something for food, and because the donations came in a little bit later. So uh, I was asking him about, make it, like, do you have any extra food or something? But eventually we get a knock at the door, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you some pasta. And he said, this is the Lord. This is totally from him. He told me to do. He told me to do this. That's a quote. He told me to do this. Now, I believe that, and a Christian's gonna hear that and go, wow, Shani was praying for like maybe 4 or 5 days for spaghetti specifically, and it shows up a beautiful plate that you loved. And we loved it. It was delicious. It was like from a Italian restaurant. He can cook, man, and meat sauce. That's a testimony, because that stuff doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Oh, it's common. It's spaghetti. Not really. Not in the living situation that we're in. I don't know how he made it so perfectly. Like, he might have a hot plate or something. I don't know. But this is a testimony, and God's good. He gets you through the next day without you seeing it. It happens, and just people bless. And you know what? That's what I always have to keep in mind. in for me, and it's a personal battle to not embrace the anger and the rage, that there are good people, and the country's being spared right now because there are good people. Because otherwise, God had let it all go down and nuke it. That's the truth. What a testimony. Thank Jesus. Praise God. Love you guys. Bye.